Hey, hello, and welcome to Soaring Alignment. I'm Denise, and we're here to do our July reading.
Hi everyone, I'm Julie, and yeah, we're really excited, aren't we?
As per usual.
Oh, I
Fabulous.
think the energies are just so strong at the moment. It's just like, whoo.
Yeah, they are actually
Have you
because,
been feeling it?
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And it's kind of interesting. I think that's why we both had a bit of a laugh. It's like, it can be so calm and so centering, but then also, you get these bursts of energy and you're just like, wow, it's so amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Denise actually just before, because we always have a little catch up beforehand just to reconnect and then share what's been going on. And this morning I woke up and just felt like I had electricity running through me, and I just had to dance it out and just um, yeah, like it was almost this energy that just needed to be released. And yeah, when I then thought, oh, there must be something happening, and I checked the Schumann resonance, and of course there was this big whiteout. So yeah, amazing things are happening at the moment. It really feels like this energy is palpable, like really,
Absolutely.
really.
Yeah. I just saw that with
Mm.
a image of a lotus on a small lake, opening up and really bringing out that energy. But I see it coming in from above and below, like, really grounding it, but also really lifting our heads up. And yeah, I've been
Mm.
feeling actually the last few days, I've been feeling so cozy and so aware and mindful and within myself. And then, of course, we just had that new moon in Cancer as well. And
Mm.
it's just that nourishing energy is coming through for everybody, and a very strong sense of knowing everything is not just all right, but everything is like on track. I really feel like
Mm.
that. Mm.
Yes, everything is unfolding perfectly, even though everything looks like it's um going well. Yeah, what we were discussing before is almost like there's so many distractions out at the moment, and it could be the distraction that uh you know the conspiracy theories, or it could be what's being portrayed by mainstream media, but it's almost like the same energy just being portrayed
Yes,
differently.
exactly. And not to be like to always come back, and otherwise you just keep feeding a certain energy. And we make up
Yeah,
stories so quickly, right? As a human,
exactly.
it's
Mm.
just like so quick to go into another story, and then, oh yeah, we do this, and it just doesn't serve any purpose at all when we're putting all this, oh, now they're doing this to us. You're just jumping into victimhood. Oh, I just got this big energy coming, like woof, and instead of being empowered and in your divinity and realizing you are the manifester, you are your own universe, and we really co-create now when we come together with more like-minded people as well, and where we harvest this beautiful energy now and the flow. It's so easy though. It's very easy to get distracted or goes down the rabbit hole and get either upset or into fear, and but
Yeah,
to come out of that.
that's right. But I think it's also part of the process of all this. Like, it feels like it's constant for me anyway, constant work at the moment, because all these things are coming up, and because I think they just need to be released, but it's not allowing yourself to be drawn into that illusion or into that idea, but just more to be the observer and be like, huh, that's interesting.
Yes,
That's what I used to think. Now, do I really think that? And
yes, yes, yes. That's
you know,
exactly how I felt the whole last week, so many times. It's like, and I talked to a few friends, and it's like I shared, it's like becoming not just the observer, but being the observer of the observer. And it's like you look at it and you look at that certain imprint of yourself or your old reflection, you go like, wow, I can't believe actually I've done that for so long. And it's so clear now. There's so much more clarity and focus and mindfulness coming in to look at
that's
the
right.
old and go like, oh, wow, it's like an old shell of myself. And I'm like, oh, wow, but I accept it and I embrace it with love and just go like, wow, okay, I can't actually believe I've held on to that for so long, but I'm here now. So I'm so happy. So I really want to embrace that and the clarity and
That's right.
keep working on it. As you just said, I feel like that's so important now to really bring the mindfulness in and do your
Do
check-ins with
your
yourself and not, just be mindful that you don't just buy into another story. Yeah.
Yeah. And we were talking about that as well, in the sense that, sometimes it can feel impossible to do if you're caught up in either dramas, like family dramas or work dramas or things like that. And you just feel like, you're really caught up in it. But it's just to, I don't know, maybe calendarize 15 minutes to be able to draw yourself out of it, or to take time out to really come back into your center so that you can see what's really going on. Even when, even when I used to work in corporate, I would take at least a 15-minute, half an hour walk just to be on my own and to get out of that mindset of being in whatever it is.
Yeah.
And so it's really important to put that time in now to if you're not already doing that, to bring that conscious awareness to what you're doing and being really mindful.
I agree. It's very, very super important now. And it's very easy to say. And I mean, both of us are very fortunate because we manifested a lifestyle where we have a certain flow and we concentrate more on ourselves as well. We have these gaps where we purposely have spaciousness in our life. But I think even if you're in the proper hamster wheel, you still have time to do it. And then that gives you the nourishment, a new foundation to actually start. And then, you see more and more what's really important. And, we can all take a few moments. It's always it's just a matter of doing it, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. And it's not really an option anymore. It's like it's a necessity in order to keep yourself in a very centered space, and to be able to navigate all that, all the changes that are coming our way. It's really important to be able to, to take that time out to do that. Otherwise, the options are to then be overwhelmed or to feel not so grounded.
Yeah, exactly. And also what I feel with that now, it's like then we get so sidetracked, you can't actually hear the messages that are coming in or feeling your intuition and really taking that time, because we are really true divinity. And it's very such amazing times right now.
Isn't it? That's exactly what I was thinking as well. It's just like, wow, it's huge opportunities are coming for everybody. And it's just taking that step. And if you've been caught in the matrix for a long time, it can be a bit scary to step out of it and to see that life needs to change. But I think, again, not to get caught up in the fear of needing to know every step of the way. It's just right now, what do I need to do right now? What feels good and feels right? And eventually the path will just unfold.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. Yeah. And so now July, the 7th month. Yeah, for me, 7 has always been my favorite number, one of my favorite ones. And so I'm really excited to be in this month. And, when you look at that number, actually in numerology, it is about the awareness and, being tall and the crown opening up and being more mindful. Yeah, my cards are wanting to come out.
Oh, do you want to go for it?
Yeah,
go.
I think so. Let's go for it, hey?
Yes.
The messages, let's see, July. The first part. What are the main messages, insights, and things we need to share? Wow. 1, 2. I have to flip these over there, just split in half as well.
No.
So I got 2 already. And then what else? Ooh, she's so cute. All right, so the very first one is the returning number 65. when I look at her now, it's like, take your empowerment into your own hands again. And then, it turns into 11 in numerology. That's interesting because the last card is also a master number. So,
Mm.
and really that crystal is standing out as well, that she's got on her little finger there, that it's just, it's like a pendant, but it's a beautiful little clear quartz coming down. Like she put a lot
All
of
right.
jewelry on as well. So I feel like a lot of clarity is coming in, a lot of wisdom and knowledge, because she's holding the unicorn horn. I feel like it's a really grounding energy coming in for all of us. And to always check in what we just reflected upon as well is like to check in with your own wisdom and knowledge. And I feel so much calmness with her, nourishing
Yeah.
calmness and knowing that that's what I keep hearing, we have all the knowing. So it's just a
Yeah.
matter of the time that you are taking to really tune into that as well.
I'm
Ah,
also hearing like
yeah.
the return to yourself, like returning to our true selves
Yes,
and embracing all of who we are.
that's right.
Mm.
It's like the original blueprint returning. Oh man,
Yeah.
so much
So
about the
beautiful.
splitting up of the old paradigms and really knowing that and being, not even fighting for it. We don't have to fight for it. It's just like, just be in it. It feels so
Mm.
good, isn't it? That
It feels
card is
great. I
so-
love it.
And then we have the second card. He's one of the trickster cards without a number, a
Ah,
little fairy or elf or pixie,
yeah.
and with a few different beings around sitting on a mushroom, and he's like leaning forward. I feel like he's leaning forward, like going, so what are you going to do about this now? What are
Mm.
your choices? Could be health, your
Mm.
looking at yourself, reflecting, could be about your how you're acting and reacting, could be
Mm.
about
Yeah.
your change in with work, all your views about life, acceptance with other people as well. So much, but he's really leaning forward to go like, okay, so let's see, what are you going to do with this? This is an opportunity. I hear that, it's an opportunity now to change. And do you see this little one here? It's actually going like, think, just stop and
Ah,
think,
let's
see
see.
what comes
Mm.
up. And I don't feel that I actually feel it more as a feeling more than the thought thinking. It's a thinking not to go overboard into the ego mind and the chattering mind or the pain bodies and all of that stuff, but actually because the first card is a divinity, and it's like remember, it's like he's saying that, remember and
Remember.
believe. Uh, yeah, it's gorgeous, another gorgeous card.
Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, beautiful.
And then I feel like there's support as well and community coming around as well. So not, yeah,
It feels so strong at the moment that we are supported, like
doesn't it?
by, mm,
I feel.
yeah, absolutely.
And then the outcome card, or where we're going from here. Oh, that's interesting too. Look, it's number 20,
Oh,
also holding a unicorn horn. So when
wow.
you see it on the picture, when I take a photograph and we put it at the end of the video, it's like you have one lady on the left that's looking towards the right with a unicorn horn, and here it's vice versa. So it's like they're both looking at the little guy in the middle that goes, so where are you going from here, what are you going to do from here? It's really like she's a maiden, and it's a 22 master number. It's about loving yourself and being in love and love of life. And in the book they would talk about the maiden brings forth the energy of allowing love to be how you were the first time you fell in love, without the pain,
Oh,
without
beautiful.
the struggle,
Yes,
without the old
the
stories,
innocence, right?
innocence, yeah. And it's could be even not just with a person, but it could be a book or a movie or nature. But I feel with her it's really coming that, and the double true energy, it's really bringing in the love for yourself as well, and
Mm,
really nourishing yourself and being in that and allowing yourself to be that that beautiful, perfect being that you are. We all are. Don't get sidetracked with all the noise and trying to have somebody else filling certain holes, for that position.
Yeah,
You are that, right? So,
that's it.
oh gosh,
So true.
yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous energy coming in for July. So yeah, I feel that it's a very strong energy, and keep reflecting on your true
Yeah.
and your divine power that you have. We're all divinity. I feel she's really bringing that in for this month.
It's so interesting because whilst you're talking, all I'm experiencing is feeling. There's like no thoughts, it's just being with it.
Yes.
And yeah.
And it helps really, isn't it? Like just talking about this and looking at the cards, it felt like my whole field just expanded more and more and more.
Wow.
Yes, it's
Yes,
gorgeous
yeah,
energy coming in for July, I feel anyway. So let's see
I think so.
what you all
I feel so.
what you experience. I'm looking forward to hear about it.
Oh yeah, please let us know when I don't know, whatever you experience, share with us. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll do the tarot. Let's see what
Yes.
they say. Thank you for that. That was amazing. Oh,
We.
flying out. Let's see. Sharon. Oh, okay. So to that. Oh, well, let me just try to just see what they how they want to come out. Yeah, exactly. Just at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 8 of Swords, and hopefully you can see that. But really, it's about not limiting yourself. Don't let your thoughts keep you stuck. And it's really our belief, those illusions, those perceptions, old beliefs that keep us unable to move forward. And they're saying it's time, it's enough, it's time to stop all of that. You need to move forward now. And then we've got 2 major arcana coming up. So we've got the Magician, and then we also had the Strength card come out.
Ooh.
And so, yeah, these are big themes coming out now. And so I think for the month of July, we're really being asked to be the magician in our lives, to really take that step and say, I can create. I have all the tools that I need to create what it is that I want. I am infinity. I am the universe. And, not in an egotistical way, but we are part of it all.
Yeah.
And to remember that we can create whatever it is that we want to. And then having the strength to, go through all of that we need to, but also to tame that part of ourselves that wants to not believe, like wants to believe in the illusion or wants to go into victimhood. It's like, no, it's time to stop that. It's like, yeah, it's really a very empowering energy coming through. I feel it's like, no, come on, it's time now to let go of all that old stuff. Remember your power, be in that space, remember your strength. You are that.
And with that beautiful golden energy, so much solar plexus,
isn't it?
Yeah,
a lot of that golden.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right. And then you've got the Queen of Swords, and she's just again like just similar to your unicorns, actually.
Yeah, even the other 2 cards, they're very much a similar message.
Similar.
Yeah. Okay. Just from message wise, I feel like, it's about that. Remember,
yeah. And just being really clear, like what I'm hearing is like, cut out the bullshit. Cut out the BS. Stop believing that those old lies or those old conditionings, because they're just rubbish.
Yeah.
You are good enough. You are lovable. You are everything. You're owed abundance. It's like, stop believing the other stuff. Cut it out.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
They're really strong this time.
So strong. So many directions coming in for all of us. And I feel that is really what it is, isn't it? And to listen to that and to yourself, don't give away the power.
Don't give away power. Come back into your center. Yeah. Be that creator be the creators that you are, that we all are. That's very strong.
Wow, I love those. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. Thank you as well. Gosh, we're up for a powerful time. This,
Yeah, it
yeah,
feels like it. Hey, it's like, whoo. And I feel really so much clarity now. I feel like I just had like an upgrade or download of heaps of energy with this, with the reading and
yeah,
sharing.
I think
So
so.
it's like,
It's kind
wow,
of like
okay.
sitting here going,
Yeah,
woo.
exactly. So what to do now? Seven,
Yeah.
here we are. Awesome.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you so much.
amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
great. Well, I
yeah.
hope all of you are getting the most beneficial messages out of this as well. And yeah, thank you so much for your time,
Yeah.
Julie. That's lovely.
Oh, no, thank you, Denise. And yeah, exactly. I wish everyone, so much, I don't know, clarity in everything that you want in July. And yeah, like we're here if you, want to just share your ideas or however it is that we can support you, then yeah, please let us know. But yeah, it's been a real pleasure today, and we shall see everyone at the next one, mid-July.
That's right, exactly right. And sending so much love out there to everybody. We are all connected, and thanks for tuning in. And thanks,
Yeah,
Julie. I will see
thank
you soon
you.
again.
Thank
Bye. So
you.
much love. Mwah.